Hey, check this out, man. Don't ever go out of your way to seduce and please a woman who's not into you. It's not gonna work. What do they teach you in this society? Happy wife, happy life. What about my happiness? What about your happiness? Are you telling me that a happy wife and a sad husband is gonna work? A happy wife with a frustrated husband in the house is gonna work? This marriage is never gonna work. Are you telling me that a happy wife with a non-communicative husband because he's frustrated as fuck is gonna work? No, it's never gonna work. When you go out there, get your $3,000-$4,000 outfit, the nicest car that you have, jewelry and everything, and you go speak to a lady and try to impress her because you like her face, you like her curves, her voice, everything looks magical, beautiful to you. When that woman is a broke woman and you didn't know that. You're trying to convince her that you're the right man that she's looking for. Because remember, women, they know how to put the mask on. That's why, see, one thing about me, I'm not disrespectful. But if I see a woman always wears makeup, nah. I gotta wait to see you without the makeup on. I gotta make sure I see you one day without the makeup on to see if I like what I see. Because I don't have a makeup on my face. I understand women are different, but if everywhere you go, every morning, every night, every time I see you, you have your makeup on, I will wait. If I'm into you, I'm trying to be with you, I will wait to see you without the makeup on. What are you trying to hide? Why putting it on every time? I understand you're going somewhere, but if you're home, you're not dressed, but you're having your makeup on, there's a problem. Something is wrong. If you don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, how the hell are you going to like me? To fall in love with others, you have to fall in love with yourself first. I'm not disrespecting anybody who's wearing makeup or none of that. But my thing is this. If every time I see you having makeup on, and, you know, when I talk to you, I like what I hear, and then I see that you got your head on you have your head on your shoulders, I will wait to see if I got to speak to you more to see if the self-esteem is low, or if you don't like what you see, or what is it that you're hiding. Yeah, going out of your way to impress a lady on a date, selling yourself out to prove her that you're the right one for her. You know what I call this? Playing basketball without hoop. You're playing basketball, you're sweating, but there's no goal. There's no hoop. At the end of the day, you're going to be like, man, I done wasted my time. And you're going to go home looking like a loser. Right? It's the same thing. When you see a woman that is pretty, you like her curves, she sounds good. Don't try to oversell. Don't try to impress. Don't try to make her think that you're the right one for her. How do you know she's the right one for you? There you go. You talk to her. You're telling her, like, hey, I got this going on. I got money in the bank. I got my own money. I got my own car. I got my own house. I'm independent. I do this. I do that. I'm an entrepreneur, or I make good money. You telling her everything that she wants to hear. What do you expect? Of course she's going to go with you. Because you're telling her things that she wished that she had. Now you got her. You're happy. You take her everywhere you go. You cannot wait to introduce her to your friends because she's so pretty. Man, she's the one. I got to put a baby in her. Oh, that's my baby. Oh my God. She's pregnant. You marry her. That's your woman, right? After a couple months, you go check your credit card. She maxed out all your credit cards. Now you got to push overtime. You give her the money to pay the bills because she does not make as much as you. She takes the money and goes shopping with her friends. You're behind on the bills. But she's pretty. She's not the one that you thought she was. She does not like to cook. Every time you say, babe, I'm hungry, she said, let's go out to eat. Because she doesn't want to mess up her nails. She got makeup on. Do you think she wants to stay in the kitchen like, catching heat, messing up the makeup? You wanted a pretty woman. You got her. And then now everything starts sinking in. Now you're like, shit, what the fuck did I get myself into? And all the beauty and all the curves start fading away. She start looking like a monster now. Now you start thinking on how can I get rid of that woman? See the woman that you wanted the most, bro? Now you start thinking on how to get rid of her. She got your baby. She's your wife. You see? Do you see? See me? When I dress, when I go out, I'm minding my business. My business, that's it. I just dress and I go out. I look fly, I look good, or I look like a bum, that's on me. I look good because the reason why I look good is because I like my outfit. If I wear jewelry, it's because I like the jewelry that I wear, all right? Not to impress a lady. Because I know the woman who loves me, the woman who's into me, she doesn't care about who I am, what I'm doing, where I'm from. Backstreet Boys broke it down better, way better than me. When a woman is into you, bro, see, all the things that you're doing is just crap. It don't matter. She does not care about what you're wearing, how you sound, how you look. She likes you. Have you ever heard rich wives getting caught cheated with the plumber, a regular plumber who takes care of her husband's businesses? Rich wives getting caught with regular bodyguard that her husband is paying? Have you ever heard of this? Somebody who's a custodian in her husband's business, she finds him attractive. She's taking money from her husband to take care of this guy, making sure that he looks fly, he looks good, he doesn't work too hard. When the guy who got the millions, who is the entrepreneur, he's the man. Everybody wants him. Every woman wants him. But guess what? She never wanted you. Never wanted you. You sold her a dream and she bought it. You're going to have to work for the rest of your life to make sure that she's living her dreams and happy, so that every time you go home, you can get some cookie or some cake. Because you want a beautiful woman to give you pleasure. So make sure that she's always happy. Wait till you do something wrong. Wait till you cut the credit card's access. Wait till you say, no, we got to talk about finance now. You cannot go out there with your friends and shopping and maxing out my credit cards. And then when I give you the money to pay the bills, I'm behind. So we pretty much not making progress. This is regress. I don't want to do this. We got to sit down. We got to have a budget for the month. Now go home and go and trying to touch her and see. Don't touch me. That was never your woman in the first place. What you did is you go out there and you see a nice used BMW 745. You know how expensive those cars are. But you don't know anything about mechanic. You buy this car. It's a used 745. Good looking car. 3 weeks later, after you using this car, all of a sudden you started boom, 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 boom. Doesn't want to start. And then you take this car to BMW. You bought the car for $8,000, and it's gonna cost you $12,000 to fix it. Maintenance. You didn't think about that. So women like that, bro, always having on their makeup, always looking fly everywhere they go, but they got no money, they're struggling. You got to be careful what you're doing, because you're going to regret. You can deal with a woman who likes her makeup and she got no money, but she loves you for who you are. That's what you want. Okay? Don't ever go out there and try to impress a lady. You don't even know her. You're going to regret it. I'll do anything for a woman who sees me dressing like this and then she still finds me attractive. If she finds me attractive looking like this, that's my woman. You want a woman who she will go out of her way to try to please you if she likes you. Because women nowadays, their parents don't teach them how to please a man, how to please her husband, how to be a good wife, how to be quiet when the man is venting or when the man is expressing his frustration, especially if the man knows what he's talking about. How to listen to the man. Because I see women complain about this a lot. The man nowadays don't listen. Do you listen? Do you? Be careful what you do. Because sometimes a bad woman can destroy your entire future. Think with your head, not with your heart, and you're going to be fine. Because I'm going to tell you, man, shit ain't sweet as it looks out there. Stay woke.